you play one musical genre long enough, you stick to the rules, there's a big chance it gets boring. Simply though, getting some jazz elements into that, like arpeggios or chromaticism, really opens up new doors. For today, just 3 simple ideas for you guys using some of these elements to have fun with, to experiment with over a traditional blues over the 1 chord. As always with me, you'll notice some Greg Howe influence. If I talk a little bit too much about arpeggios today, you kind of get nervous about it, well, get down in the description below, get my free arpeggio guide 10 pages, or consider getting my arpeggio dimension course where I explain the concept of superimpositioning, which is the concept all fusion players get their colors from. Now let's get into the lesson. That's the first line for you guys. So what is this, guys? Basically, my anchor point always in major pentatonics, kind of a major idea, is the root note, right? I always think from the root note. It's different from the minor pentatonic world. The major pentatonic world, I see the root note everywhere, which is in this case an A, and then I most of the time see that little pentatonic, or even that kind of thing. That leads me up to that really major pentatonic world and major pentatonic sound. So here we go. I love this sound. Very Greg Howe influenced. I love doing that, and it's got the slightly thingy. That's another kind of lesson, but anyway, really short idea, but kind of intense, and you'll need a little bit of practice to get that right. Next idea, guys, blues treasure, I would say number 2. Let's get a little bit more fusiony or sophisticated already. That works wonderful. I'm going to explain in a moment over the A7. Zoning away, but anyway, guys, right? So what I'm seeing here, guys, this is important. When I'm over the A dominant, A7, of course, it's A mixolydian. A mixolydian, seeing this chord, guys, is the same as E Dorian, right? So I'm seeing also the E Dorian world here, and I'm just doing this. Love that idea. I love that move as well. Any move over a dominant chord which approaches the third of that. This is the third of the scale, right? C sharp, right? Approaches that chromatically is a winner, right? Can talk hours on that one, but please, when you have a dominant chord, try to approach the third of the scale, in this case the C sharp, chromatically. Right, that always works, right? Anyway, last line. Let's crank up a little bit the complexity even more, and the smartness and sophistication a little bit more. So I'm gonna present you with this line. 7. Line which moves through a few arpeggios, I would say diatonic to A mixolydian. Never forget, we're one chord of a blues, so in an A is an A7, so A mixolydian. Just a statement. We call that just a statement, which is an A major pentatonic statement. But then just a G triad, which of course works because A mixolydian, right, is G-Lydian. G-Lydian produces G major triads. As always, Dab's backing tracks, guitar profiles are shared in my Patreon community. Thanks to my patrons here. Thank you guys. And also, if you love this lesson, you want to go a little bit deeper on what to do with the blues in a little bit more sophisticated manner, you can go watch this lesson where I teach you some more of those juicy tricks. See you guys.